Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Global Digital Success Talk.
Talk!
Uh, so happy and blessed Monday to everyone, and happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are already on Tuesday. Thank you for being here with us today. And today we are bringing you the following topic.
So, our topic for today is break from the 9 to 5 cycle. Design a work around your life, not the other way around.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by professional. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I have my business online and a mentor.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. Here we go, a new week. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico. Now living in North Carolina, USA, with my husband, our kids, and I'm a proud digital business owner and a mentor as well.
Thank you, Jessie. Thank you, Isabel. So we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register into the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursdays, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. So it happens at the same time, which is 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either one or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who will be who were the hosts and panelists from last Thursday. So if you want to catch that replay before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for last Thursday.
Okay, last Thursday we had Malu as our host. She is a banker, a risk and compliance professional. We also had Tiana. She's in healthcare. She's a former PSW and a MOA. We had Jean, who's a former accountant. And we had a professional driver in the panelist, Maria.
We also have Hien. She's a technical support. Maper, a registered nurse. Kishore and Ramila, business owners. And Carol, she's a cook. So all these people were in a live webinar last Thursday, October 16. Remember, we have live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursday, always at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And the only thing you have to do is register with your name and email to any of our websites, a link, and we send you your personal link to assist to this amazing webinar where you can learn how other people are earning online and you can do the same thing.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Jessie. So if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. Okay, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Our topic for today is breaking free from the 9 to 5 cycle. designing work around life, not the other way around.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the um, Global Digital Success Talk. So, here's a question for you. So, what if work didn't control your life, but instead supported? So, let's talk about how to break free from the 9 to 5 cycle and design a lifestyle where you are in charge of your time. So, that's our main topic for today. So, many of us were taught to work harder, wait for weekends, and call that success. Okay, so it was the cycle, you know. But times have changed. More people around the world are choosing freedom over burnout and designing work that fits their lives. So, according to Forbes, 61% of employees are rethinking their work life balance, and over half want flexible and remote options. So, today we'll explore how digital entrepreneurship helps you create time freedom, flexibility, and purpose without sacrificing income or fulfillment. So, that's what we're going to be talking today. So, we are going to be talking based on 3 points. So, what are today's points?
Okay, our points today are number one, redefine success on your terms. Number two, work smarter, not longer. And number three, purpose over paycheck.
Yeah, so those are the points that we're going to be talking today. So, let's start with point number one.
All right. So, topic number one is about redefining success on your own term. Isn't that amazing? For years, success mean a steady paycheck, promotions and long hours. But now, success mean having the freedom to live a life your way. Isn't that amazing? That when we were kids, we were growing up, we saw that someone was success when they have a patient, like you have money coming in, but for your work, your 9 to 5, you are devoted the 7 days of the week, a lot of the hours, but you are not there, you are not present, you don't have freedom. So that's what was a person successful was. And for me, that's what I did want to be, because for me that was successful. But I realized that is not successful. you know I don't want that life, and that's what I changed completely my main my mindset. The digital space allow you to build something meaningful without trading time for money. You can choose when and where you work, giving you more time to for family, travel and rest. A recent Microsoft survey showed that 73% of workers want flexible remote work to stay permanent. That's a proof the world is shifting from clocking jobs to a lifestyle of freedom. So this is amazing. And this is one of the reasons that we do what we do. We're showing people there is other way to do it. Um, Sometimes you feel like that was the right thing, but like you're working hard, showing up every day, but deep down you were stuck. You felt stuck. I felt stuck when I was doing that. When I was working as a nurse, I thought a success mean long hours, constant sacrifice, really like really a life of exhaustion. And then I asked myself, what if his success look different? What about if I'm wrong? What about if I'm taking the wrong approach to my life? What success means, maybe was waking up excited every day, having time for my husband, having time for my doggy, being present for my family, traveling around the world. So I always want to do it, helping others and still creating income. Then I realized that that's what I want to do. That's when I discovered this digital business, and in the way to design, the work around my life. Um and that's what it make it, because we all want that freedom, we all want that peace of mind, we all want that purpose. So if that's what you want, here's the truth. Success look different for everyone, but maybe if we will start changing the mindset, we all start redefining what success mean to us. We start seeing and aligning that goal of that we want in the future. So so if you want more time with your family, you're a busy mom, but you want more time with your family, but your work, you are there like 12 hours every day. So then maybe you have to redesign that. Maybe you have to find start looking other ways to. Isa, we talk about that a little bit more, or if you're with your family and you don't have enough time for be present, you're missing birthday, you're missing um, family time, and because you're always working, even if you're making money, maybe that's not a successful life. I didn't want that. I wanted to change. So I redefined what success mean to me, and then I start seeing the world, the life different way. And then I start seeing that at the same time I was doing those things that I would loved, I was earning at the same time paychecks, or pay time was coming into my house every day, like daily. And that was amazing. Yeah, so maybe you should redefine what success mean to you on your own terms.
Thank you, Jessie. So yeah, so Jessie just explained, what redefine success on your terms means, and like she mentioned, redefining success means different to everyone. Everyone sees success in a different ways, but it's about having that on your terms, and not on somebody else's terms. So let's move on to point number 2: work smarter, not longer. So, so when I transitioned from the film industry, after 25 years, I was used to long hours, tight deadlines and constant hustle. And I thought that working harder was the only way to succeed, because that's what we've been taught, and conditioned. Um, until I realized that no matter how many hours I work, time with my parents, peace of mind, and balance kept slipping away. Okay. So time passed, and I was missing all that. So starting my online business taught me something powerful, and that is, breaking free doesn't mean doing more. It means doing what matters. Okay. So with the automation and digital system, I learned to work smarter and not longer. So the system handles, the automated system handles, those repetitive tasks like follow ups, emails, and marketing. So that allows me to focus on creating content, being able to mentor others, and living life on my own terms, being able to spend time, with my aging parents. So even when I'm offline, I'm spending time with my family, I'm able to travel and I'm able to rest, and take care of my health. And my business continues to run because the system, keeps working 24/7. And that's the beauty of the automated system. That's what it makes it, for online business owners to be able to have that flexibility and be able to work on their own terms, because you can put your business adapt to your schedule, not the other way around. And even when you're doing other things, the business still working behind the scenes, so the business never stop. So we don't have to be there, all the time on doing the business. So according to the HubSpot, business using automation save over 6 hours per week on manual tasks. But what they really gain is what? Is clarity, balance, and time to grow. So automation didn't just simplify my workload, but also multiply my impact. So because of that, now I have more time to put my, impact on, for example, on myself to keep learning, impact on mentoring others, so others, are able to also build their dreams, and being able to be there for my family, for my aging parents, and do the things that I love. So um, it turned, my one stream of effort into multiple flows of income. So all rooted in purpose and sustainability on the long term. So today, I no longer measure productivity by how busy I am, but how aligned I feel. Because true success isn't about working harder. It's about designing a life where your work supports your dreams, not the other way around. So that's what I want to say about this point. And let's move on to the next one.
Okay, so we have point number 3, purpose over paycheck. When your work aligns with your values, motivation becomes something you no longer have to chase. It flows naturally. In the digital space, many of us start because we want freedom, right? Freedom of time, freedom of burned out, or the ability to be more present with the people we love. But somewhere along the journey, something deeper happens. You realize that what truly fuels you isn't just the income, it's the impact. Sorry. I remember when I started, my main goal was to create flexibility. Excuse me, guys, I'm losing my voice too. um, you know, when I first started, my main goal was to create flexibility, to no longer feel trapped by a schedule that didn't reflect the life I wanted. But as I began helping others build their own digital business, I experienced something powerful, the joy of seeing someone else believe in themselves again. Watching people go from fear to freedom became one of my biggest purpose, to help others achieve this and see the transformation that they go through. So that's when I truly understood, when purpose leads, profit follows. When your mission becomes bigger than yourself, your motivation never runs out. Building a digital business gave me both the ability to create income that supports my life and the impact that gives it meaning. And I know that for many, many, many years, I had a traditional job, and I was making good salary, and I thought I was actually helping people, but I wasn't really having an impact in their lives. I was having an impact on their job lives, which, they went to work, they got a paycheck, they went home tired, probably the same way as I was, exhausted, to their families. But the impact that I was having in them wasn't an impact that followed them wherever they went. It was just, you know, the work that they were doing, teaching them how to do it in smarter ways, better ways, faster ways, easier ways. But I wasn't really having an impact deep down in them. So in this business, I like that we have the impact in other people. And that's bigger than a paycheck. When you see somebody transform their lives, when you see them going from not knowing anything to, being somebody who's secure, somebody who has confidence, somebody who knows, what they want in life, somebody that is in peace and happy. So that's the difference. And also being present for their families and no longer have to trade time for money. Because at the end of the day, the most fulfilling kind of success isn't measured by numbers, it's measured by the lives you touch along the way.
Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, so Isabel just taught us about purpose over paycheck. So it's not only um, just having, that the income is about impacting lives, and having a purpose on what you're doing. That's what it really matters. It's not about the money. Um, so, what is our key takeaway from this point?
So our key takeaway for you is, remember, you don't have to fit your life around work anymore. There is other choice. You can design work around your life with system, purpose, and freedom leading the way.
Yes. So we have arrived to the end of our lives. So we hope so that you learn something today, about how to break free from the 9 to 5 cycle that we are so uh, used to do. But then at the same time, we're missing those moments that we can make an impact on others. We're missing those moments, to spend time with our loved ones, and to really, living on our own terms, and having control of our own time. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business, having control of your time and making impacts on other people's life, here are three ways that you can connect with us. So you can either put in the comments more info, or you can send us a private message and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So we have live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time, which is 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. That one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday. So you can register for either day or for both. The second link you have there is a link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay through that link and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you're probably wondering, so what is it you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works. And also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday's live webinar before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Okay, so last Thursday we had Malu as our host. She is a banker and risk and compliance professional. We had Tiana, who is a former PSW and a MOA. And we had Jean, who is a former accountant. And we also had Maria, who is a professional driver.
We also have Hien. She's a technical support. Maper, she's a registered nurse. Kishore and Romila, they are both business owner. And then you have Carol, she's a cook. So all these people were on our live webinar last Thursday, October 16th. Remember, we have live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursday, always at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And the only thing you have to do is register with your valid name and email to any of our websites or link, and we send you your link personalized to get access to this amazing webinar. Remember, if you want to learn how to start a way or how to earn online, this is the best way. It's for free. You don't lose nothing. Register and learn.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Jessie. So if you're catching last Thursday's live webinar, our replay has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages. That's the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, you can either, put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. Now, if you guys are watching us from Facebook and you are not following us on our Facebook business page, you can follow us up here on the top to get to know us a little bit more, who we are and what type of content we put in our pages, and more information about the business. If you're watching us from YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to get notified when we post new contents and when we are going live. So that way you keep learning more about this online business opportunity. And when you feel ready, we'll be happy to guide you here as mentors. And you're never going to be alone on this journey because you'll have us and plus an entire global online community support. So saying that, let's find out what is our topic for next Monday.
Okay, next Monday we're gonna have no tech skills, no problem. How simple system empower beginners to thrive online. So it's gonna be a really, really good topic, especially if you are looking into becoming an entrepreneur. We'll be touching all this information next Monday.
Yes. So until then, live free, work smart, and create a life you love on your own terms. So that's our message ending message for you guys today. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those who are Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are already on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us, and thank you for those who watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much, and to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So thank you again, and until the next episode of the
Global digital
Digital
success
success.
Yes.
talks.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Guys,
Thank you
have
so
a
much for the support.
blessed week ahead and happy Monday to all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.